happening. Oh my god, it's happening. Okay, I have my light stick. Okay, my album is still pre-saved. Good, that is good. 1 more minute, okay. I still don't even know what my love song is yet. Oh, it's here. Oh my god, they are real.
The girls are gonna love this. And uploading to archive in 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Fangirl Archives, where you can sneak a peek at the brain files of your favorite fangirl. From music to video games to film to media, listen to me fangirl about my favorite interests from the eyes and ears of me.
Hello guys, it's Shelly, and I'm so ready to talk your ears off about my new favorite album, ARIRANG by BTS! Yay! You guys have no idea how excited I am for this. So, to start off, you might not know what ARIRANG is, so for a little bit of background information, the famous Korean folk song, ARIRANG, is actually like a symbol of Korean culture, identity, and resilience. And BTS performed a rendition of this folk song about like 10-ish years ago, I want to say, around 2016, you know. They were doing amazing. We got to hear a little bit of their lower registers here, and honestly, my ears were blessed. It was beautiful. I loved it. And I didn't think this was ever going to resurface back again until now. Yay! So first, when this album was getting promoted, we honestly had zero clue of what was happening. Everything was just blank. Like, we kind of knew that BTS were going to release something around this time. They were always hinting at it and stuff like that, but we as ARMY had no clue at all what was going to occur in this album. Every time they ever talked about it during like their lives on Weverse, which is like the app that they use, that it's something that we're never going to expect, or that they're really excited to work on this album. And I put my full trust in them, and so did all of the other ARMYs in the world. We just kind of like trusted them, and it was great. The even crazier thing about this album is that this comeback was not released through was not announced at all through any formal means. Actually, it was ARMY who was able to announce that there was a comeback coming, and it was simply because a select few of ARMY received postcards in the mail with this BTS tag on it and a random logo of like 3 dots with what looked like to be Korean symbols on top. And only ARMY with the golden memberships, or somebody who has had the membership for at least 4 years and up, which is me, of course, would get one delivered. And people started posting about it on social media like, dog, what is this? What is this thing? Is this the comeback? Or is this just something sweet that they're doing for longtime fans? And I was freaking out because I also had no idea what was going on. However, this was only the start of the promotions. The start of something that would slowly snowball into this crazy comeback promotional event. It was amazing. And then we got bombarded with things that were just blank. We got sneak peeks of what was going to be included in the albums, of what photo cards we're getting, of how many albums, what kind of merchandise we were getting, but it was all blank squares. They released it all in literally white squares on the screen with absolutely zero info on there. They also released a link to this website where this countdown occurred, and we were all freaking out. This is what, around New Year's time, everyone is freaking out. What is this countdown for? We have no idea. But then we started getting these postcards, and everyone was like, oh my god, this must be what the countdown is for, or this must be all connected. And then we started getting bombarded with the question, what is your love song? In different regions of the world, there was different pop-ups with flowers and roses on these walls, and apparently it was something for BTS. We didn't know what it was, but ARMYs would line up for this event, and apparently BTS prepared roses for everyone. Guys, they prepared roses for us. That means they love us, right? Regardless, as each rose was getting taken off of the wall, the phrase, "What is your love song?" began to appear, and we were like, what is going on? What Is Your Love song just started getting blasted everywhere, making us all so confused. We were getting What Is Your Love song shoved down our throats. I was waking up to nightmares of this phrase, and I still had no idea what was happening in this promotion. However, what we do know is that something was coming, and it was coming quick. This is where our reputation came in as the best detectives in the industry. With our fandom army being filled with so many smart and detail-oriented people, we figured out exactly what the symbols could represent, and spoiler alert, we were actually right, and it did have something to do with ARIRANG, which is the song that they had performed like 10 years ago. So back in the day, around, let's say 1896, ARIRANG goes back to this historic event where 7 penniless students from Korea, does that sound familiar? Sailed to Howard University to sing ARIRANG for the first time, and the only recording that is out there right now is like of a wax cylinder, from 1896. 7 penniless students? Are you kidding me? This is literally like the universe telling us that BTS was coming here at some point, right? This is such a crazy coincidence. We were all freaking out like, oh my god, it's literally BTS. Guys, it's like the universe wanted BTS to come together. Oh my god. Anyways, back to the album. It was amazing, guys. As soon as 11 p.m. hit on that very day, I thought I was gonna start levitating. And these 14 songs that came out, it was just amazing. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to think. I was freaking out. I remember recording my reaction on my camera, and it was such an ugly angle, but throughout the video, you see me literally sobbing my eyes out. I watched the music video that premiered on YouTube, and then I started listening to the full album, which is 14 songs. Jelly was having a great time. ARIRANG then became a repeat in my playlists. So to give you guys a little insight of some of the songs, I picked my top 5 in the album, but it was really hard. It took me about 3 days before I started recording this to figure out exactly what songs I wanted to talk about. But the 5 that are my top favorite, not in any particular order per se, just want to make that clear. The order that I have these in is the order that they appear on the album, so I really can't choose. They're all so good, and it feels like a different era of BTS in each song, and it's literally amazing, guys. Oh my god. Anyways, the songs that I chose were Aliens, Fire, Swim, Like Animals, and One More Night. Aliens directly calls out the people who just do not really know what it's like to be picked apart just because you are not an English-speaking artist. So as a woman of color, in case you guys didn't know, I can understand a bit more of the nuance of the song, where even the most simple things that they do is considered out of this world, like Aliens. They take pride in their culture and for how far they have come to receive such an international audience as artists from South Korea. Everything that they take pride in is always picked apart because of how different or alien it is. This song just meant a lot for me, and I'm sure that it meant a lot for International Army as well. And it just really shows like how strong BTS are and how they were able to like overcome such prejudices in the industry. And I'm just so proud of them, and I'm so happy that they really called out those people in this song. The song Fire. It's truly just a fun song. It's about being everything lit is fire, like everything is lit, everything gas is fire, everything is on fire, and I'm literally freaking out. It's such a good song. Oh my god. Anyways, they are just so silly in this song, and it sounds so good, guys. It's such a good hype song. I love it. The song that premiered for their title track is Swim. And honestly, this is totally a song just for ARMY, or at least like the MV was. The protagonist here was played by Lily Reinhardt, who I think is supposed to represent ARMY, where she's trying to look for BTS or like different pieces of them. And it just kind of reminded the fandom of how it was like us, like ARMY staying to look for BTS as they were on their hiatus, which honestly made me want to die even more. Oh my god. Oh my Bangtan. I love them so much. Oh my god. There's like kind of 2 different signs of ARIRANG. The first half being like kind of more in your face, and then the second half just kind of a bit more chill, but the lyrics nonetheless never disappoint. Like Animals is just too good, guys. This is definitely more of a romantic song, but just know that the vocal line here is, well, they kind of are sirens. Like, they could totally make me drift into the sea, and at this point, they don't even have to sing to me to make it happen. I'm diving right in, actually. I'm actually right now in the ocean waiting to be carried away. Just know that Jelly's already in the ocean, swimming away, diving away. And One More Night, this is definitely a song for the yearners who want someone to the point of not wanting to wake up from their dreams that they have of them. And oh my god, the vocals, guys, they're so good! So I know I only said I was gonna do 5 songs as my top 5, however, BTS has a hidden track in this album, and it is only found in the deluxe vinyl, and it is called Come Over. BTS have this track record with putting the best songs on hidden tracks, never to be heard on official platforms. It's a tragedy. A tragedy. And it has the Prod Suga, or produced by Suga, aka Min Yoongi, symbol attached to it. If there's anything that you need to know about Min Yoongi is that Prod Suga will tear you apart and put you back together at the same time. Oh my god. Come Over is an even bigger yearner song that played with my heart. It's so heartbreaking to listen to and read the lyrics to. Oh, Min Yoongi, you've done it again. Why is this not on official platforms? Oh my god. I had to listen to this on a tweet because somebody graciously recorded their vinyl spinning on the record player. The day that this song is added to official platforms, I might have to ascend to the heavens. Diving into the ocean is not going to be enough. I need to actually inject this vinyl into my brain so that I can hear it 24/7. Their promotions are really what take the cake. In less than 30 hours of this album coming out, with 0 singles released prior, by the way, they held a free concert in Gwanghwamun Square in Seoul, South Korea, where over 100,000 ARMYs came in person. All of these people have not heard a lick of this album, and they all came to see this concert for free, with over 18 million people watching live on Netflix. Guys, that's literally insane numbers. ARMY was definitely hounding Netflix to make sure that their servers were ready for us. They then flew to New York shortly after to record even more content, and this week they begin their official world tour, continuing to release more content. There's so many interviews, so many different activities that they're doing. My kings are booked and busy! I have my tickets clutched in my hands, ready for my own viewing of BTS. The last time I was this excited was when my sister bought us tickets for the 2020 concert. Sadly, it was canceled due to a, global pandemic, but now in 2026, I have bought tickets to go see BTS with my sister. Full circle moment, really. I don't even know what to expect from this tour. All I know is that each show is predicted to be about 2 to 3 hours of absolute cinema. Jelly is out.
Thank you for joining me in the Fangirl Archives. Today's archive is now closed. Thank you.